Right, so I can't sit here and tell you that boxing saved me from a life of crime or rescued me from drugs and alcohol addiction. It never, because I'm not that way inclined. But what it did, it kind of brought me back from a personal tragedy. So on June the 8th, 1985, I had a brother called Colin Holgate. He was stabbed and killed by a man called Emil Foltz. And this tragedy, so my brother basically died in my arms. And this tragedy basically, it just filled me with sadness. It didn't fill me with anger, which at times over the years I've thought I wish I'd been more angry about it, but I wasn't. I was more sad about what had happened, what happened to us, what happened to my brother, how his life had been taken. So I started boxing training from there. And through the boxing, I learned determination, I learned to focus, I learned to channel this sadness, and it just helped me to continue going and just keep pushing myself forward, keep training. Every day I used to train at the gym, and I was sad for years. I can't even, if you ask me how many years, I wouldn't even know how many years to say. I'd probably say about 15 years of this deep sadness, but I kept on pushing, I kept training, and that's what boxing brought to me. So over the years I've realised that the boxing training can help anyone. You know, anyone who's experienced, it doesn't have to be something as dreadful as a murder in your family life. It just happens to you. Everyone goes through some kind of hardship, but with the boxing training, they can train, they can push themselves forward with the right attitude. That's how I came up with the slogan, attitude is everything, because it is your approach. My approach and my attitude was, Martin, just keep going, just keep trying to get over this sadness, just keep trying to push yourself past it. Glove up is to continue fighting. I had the boxer behind me, so you know, you raise your hands and you glove up and you put the gloves on you and you start fighting and you continue fighting. That was my approach, that was my attitude to the whole thing. And I'm hoping that at some stage or another I can show people that no matter what you're going through, if you at least fight it, if you at least try and if you at least try to approach it with a little bit of determination, and your attitude is to, let me at least try and get past this, then there's at least hope. But if you give up, then there's no hope for you. And that is what glove up means.